took just about a year and a half, and the model is complete. Key stages of the build are covered in previous videos, all grouped in one playlist. In this video, we'll simply take a look on the finished model and reflect a bit on journey. This model was a series of firsts for me. My first kit from a Chinese manufacturer, my first Admiralty-style model, and my first model in the professional 1/48 scale. Now I can confidently say, when it comes to kit quality, the market principle holds true. Good things cost more, cheap things disappoint. The country of origin doesn't really matter. That said, there are specifics. For instance, the quality of rigging threads and instructions in Chinese kits leaves much to be desired, in my opinion. I'd recommend replacing the threads right away, and careful thinking through every assembly step. Better yet, have an Ankara monograph at hand. On the positive side, the laser cut quality is excellent, and the wood is good too. But laser cutting is used on virtually everything, so nearly every part needs to be cleaned of char marks. This particular model has an outstanding level of detail. Every frame is replicated. The stems are composite. The masts and yards are laminated from separate strips and then shaped. Everything fits almost perfectly. Nothing needs to be adjusted on the spot. A notable feature: the stern frames and transom. The kit included two sets of parts, flat laser cut ones and CNC machined ones. The CNC set is what you should use. The planking situation is similar. It's made of maple veneer, while the gun port leads are cherry wood. So I had to use a wood stain on the hull sides to even out the color. Overall, I am satisfied with the results, even though I had made some compromises compared to monograph. If you're curious, try to spot them. I choose to finish the starboard and port sides to different levels of completion. The starboard side is fully finished. Gun ports open, deck planked, and cannons in place. On the port side, the beams and frames are left exposed. Planking is partial, symmetrical on both sides, but with more planks installed than instructions called for. The material surplus are low weighted. The pinnace was a separate project altogether. Oddly, the keel blocks for it were included in the xebec kit, but the board itself had to be purchased and built separately. The frames in the board are plywood. At this scale, solid wood would be too fragile. I planked it following the instructions, and that was a mistake. I should have scribed each plank individually. Still, with careful fitting, the imperfections aren't too noticeable. This is not a beginner's model. You need experience, a solid set of tools, and an understanding of ship construction. The Ankara monograph was invaluable to me, with its complete set of plans, detailed construction descriptions, and illustrations. I want to thank everyone who supported me throughout this project, with comments, constructive feedback, and kind words. I'll be announcing a new project soon. I haven't decided yet what to tackle in 2026. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Until next time.